Hey y'all, it's up, gang. I hope y'all having a wonderful day whenever this message finds you. We are going to get a flash message from my Virgos. Let's see what wants to come through for y'all. We're going to get the overall energy from the guidance of the oracle deck. See what's going on. Oh, the first one that came out and flipped over was Long Bubby Susie, Shame, number 19. Okay. The number red could be significant. We gonna get into it, see what's going on. What was this? Okay, number 4, Tabuta, feeling safe. I'm being told to take it, so I am going to take it, okay? And I said Tabuta, that's so wrong. It's Tatuba, Lord Jesus, Tatuba, feeling safe. Number 19 and number 4, okay? So those numbers could be significant. Wow. Okay, Virgo, I don't know why, but like somebody could have tried to like shame you about some kind of situation, and then maybe like you had someone elsewhere that made you feel safe about some kind of situation that you're going through. So let's get into it and see what's going on. Queen 90, intuition on the bottom, number 35. All right, yeah, and on the top, Jumbi mask. All right, let's see what's going on with my Virgos. Okay, what is this feeling of shame and all of this bull crap? That's 2. I just want 1. Can I just get 1? Let me just 1 for my Virgos. What is this? Oh, okay. Let me do this like this. We have the Star. I love this, okay? Y'all know the Star is about healing, okay? This is also major arcana Aquarius energy. But you could be having to go through some healing from some kind of situation that may have made you feel shameful. I don't know what you went through. I don't know what may have happened. But it could have kind of made you feel shameful for having to deal with that. But it's like you found a safe space now. A space where you can kind of just let that shame off and you can really heal. And this could be someone that's like, whoever this is, that's helping you feel safe. Jeez, that's a bit much. Father of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 9 Pentacles, 7, no, this is 7 Wands, 3, okay, yeah, that's a lot. Let me just get 1 at a time, please, for my Virgo. Is this even good? Jeez, so this one to pop back out. Okay, 3 of Swords. This could have been some kind of relationship. Whatever this is, there was definitely heartbreak involved, okay? There was heartbreak involved. So it's like you're having to heal from whatever this was that made you feel so heartbroken. And it could have been like a sense of shame there. That's 2. Okay, just give me 1 at a time, please. 3 of Wands. So, all right, one more. Somebody could have, that's 2, but these are 2 major arcana. Jeez. The Empress and the Hierophant. Some kind of mother figure. Let me see. All right, here we go. Dang, that's 2 again. Okay, listen. Let's rock with it. Let me tell you. Let's just rock with it. Because you do have a lot of energy that wants to come through. So, I'm not going to keep putting it back up just because I'm trying to make the message quick or whatever. But let me tell you. I don't like this energy because somebody could have felt trapped. Like they could have felt trapped in their head. They could have felt like they had no one to talk to. You know, in this energy, they just felt like, so it's like they kept things to themselves. They kept things hidden, right? They felt, is it because they felt shamed about something? And it's something that it's like something happening at nighttime. Or I don't know, but it's like things being hidden. It's like, this is my mirror energy. So this is someone with the 3 and the 3 here. 3 could be significant, but this is someone that doesn't want something to be seen because it's like it was very traumatizing. It was very heartbreaking. They kind of felt like they didn't have no options. They felt stuck. They felt like they didn't have nowhere to go. They felt trapped. And like this could have cause some kind of feeling of shame, but it's like now you're feeling safe and you're healing, and I feel like you should focus on looking towards the future, looking away from this situation, because at the end of the day, you're not trapped. Even if you do feel whatever it is, it's in your head, okay? It's in your head. So if you want to feel shame, you'll feel shame. If you want to feel safe, you'll feel safe. And I know it sounds cliche, but really, like, it all starts in our head. So if you've dealt with such a trauma, because this is some traumatizing energy. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's not the best. But the fact that you have the healing out here and the feeling safe, this is someone that wants to overcome this feeling that's weighing them down. This is someone that wants to let it go. I mean, like, somebody could be out here trying to get baptized and all kind of shit. I'm just saying, I don't know. I ain't saying nobody need to. It's just that kind of energy of someone going from feeling so, you know, like, kind of like, what's her name? Black China. You know her story. And I'm not saying she just felt shamed or whatever, or she needs to be shamed. Look, Mother of Swords on the bottom. And y'all know how Tokyo Tony used to talk about Black China. Talk about, oh, she out here selling her soul. Oh, she's a hoe, she's a bitch. I would hate to have a mother like that. Somebody could have some kind of abusive mother. Maybe she's verbally abusive. Maybe she just say things, right, that kind of makes you feel like kind of stuck in this cocoon. Like you've never really even just spread your wings and just kind of got away from this energy, but you're kind of having to move away from this so that you can get somewhere where you feel safe, where you can let your guard down and start to heal. Because right now you're probably just in defense mode. You know what I'm saying? Trying to protect yourself because from feeling just so attacked. You feel me? Even on a verbal level. But that's the few. Two of Swords, Son of Swords, Ace of Wands, Four of Wands. Yeah. This is literally like, instead of you trying to move on from whoever this is, say if somebody trying to shame you for a situation and you like got them blocked, you don't want to hear it, you don't want to, they will try everything they can to get in your energy to remind you that you need to feel shame. Even if this is something that happened 5 years ago, this is the type of person that'll do everything to try to remind you, oh, you remember what you did last summer? Oh, you remember what you did back in 2016? Remember what you did? And remember when you didn't have shit? And when you know, had whoop de whoop? You know, remember when you used to, it's just like insane. It's fucking insane with whoever or whatever this energy is, but you're getting away from that. Because this is like trauma bonding right here. This is just a bunch of trauma bonding. Just period. So, jeez. This one will come back out, so I'm going to keep it. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands. And we already got the Three of Wands out here, so heavy on the fire energy. And then Five of Cups. This is, listen, somebody, I don't like this because this is like somebody literally this is grief. This is also feeling kind of shame, grief, and all of that. This is how somebody wanted you to feel. Walking around with your head held down, you know, because you feel stuck, you feel trapped, you feel betrayed. But joke's on them, because once you move forward and you get yourself out of this situation, right, being surrounded by all these swords and stuff, this is a new beginning, baby. And I told you, this is like another portal energy to me, another mirror energy to me. You're looking towards the future. And guess what the future's looking like, baby? It's looking bright. It's looking very bright. This is a new beginning. And this is the new beginning where you're going to be allowed to feel safe, okay? You're going to be allowed to heal, all right? And take the time to really heal. And remember your light, because this is also the energy of you just being a light being, right? Maybe somebody really tried to dim your light. They tried to dim your star power. But we're not here for none of that, okay? Literally, Four of Swords, you go in this process of literally just blocking everybody out, because like I said, you got so many swords being sent at you. You got so many people trying to say things, right, to make you feel shame. It's like you really gonna have to have this kind of mental power to just block everything out, overcome this situation here, because this is some kind of soul ties for sure. But you have to be strong enough mentally to get out of that, get away from that energy, because it really has you feeling trapped all this time. This is somebody who is like, regardless of your age, it's like you haven't quite bloomed yet. And it's time to bloom, baby. Bloom, baby, bloom. And that's what we're doing in this new beginning. It's blooming, healing. You have to heal, you know? So, okay, Virgo, let's see. Y'all see anything else random off to just come through after index? Anything else for sting like a bee? Look, these people could be saying like real harsh things. DC, So this could be, somebody could be traveling to DC, somebody DC, right? Washington. That could be initials as well. Your name could start with a D or a C, but let's see. The Great Awakening, yeah, for sure. 333. And we got 2 3s out here as it is. So the number 3 is definitely significant. And travel by car. So somebody could be traveling by car to DC or something like that. Or you about to travel somewhere. Let's see. Armageddon. That's the end of that shit. You gotta put an end to that Gullah Geechee, okay? So South Carolina could be significant. Somebody could have ties, like ancestral ties to the Gullah Geechees. Oh, didn't I? Wow. I just said South Carolina could be significant. And the Carolinas popped out. Somebody could be traveling by car to the Carolinas. And something about the Gullah Geechees. If you ain't never heard of Gullah Geechees, and look into them, okay? But, or you might already know. You just say, you know, you really don't know as you're reading. But even if this doesn't matter, I mean, even if you're not aware of this, this may be something that you're being guided to look into, okay? Because I wasn't always aware of them either. But the Carolinas and DC could definitely be significant. All right. You could be taking a trip soon. And we're going to leave it there, though, Taurus. I'm not Taurus, Lord Jesus. I just did Taurus before y'all. But Taurus could be significant, okay? But we're going to leave it here. I just want to reiterate something, okay? With this energy. It don't matter what you go through. It don't matter what happens. At the end of the day, don't let nobody, everybody done went through some heartbreaking shit. Everybody done went through some shit that, you know, they done been so tied to some bullshit. They done dealt with some shit. Maybe they don't have to, but don't let that make you feel shame. And don't let nobody else out here make you feel shame either. It's okay. And it's right now you're being called to find a place, an area, a space, find a group, find somewhere where you feel like you feel safe. This could be, you ain't even got to know them, like, because sometimes you don't feel safe talking to people you know. Find some kind of group where it's just a bunch of random people that never ever fucking really know you, but y'all all got the same thing in common, and whatever your case is going on, just find that one true friend, right, that, not even find, hopefully you already got one, but if not, find that person that you really feel like you could just talk to. We know it's not many, but maybe at least one, hopefully. But get in an area where you're not just everybody around you, because I feel like you're surrounded by people that's literally like throwing these daggers at you, and it's like you don't feel safe, and it's hard for you to really heal. It's like your light being dimmed on purpose by these people, and I don't like that. So yeah, baby, get yourself in another area, because, and away from these miserable motherfuckers, because you got a new beginning here, and it's looking bright right now. This is you. You need to be looking ahead towards the future. That's it, and that's all. That's it, and that's all. The past is of the past. You're gonna leave that where it's at, okay? All right, my Virgos. Y'all already know. If anything resonated, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe so y'all can see when I post more messages. But y'all already know. Until next time, peace to my gang guys and goddesses. Toodles.